So, by the time I'm recording this, the Switch 2 Direct is about to be releasing in about a week. So, let's make some last minute predictions, shall we? I just want to note that up to this point, I've been avoiding leaks, okay? I've been trying to avoid leaks as much as possible because I don't want to get spoiled. And these are basically stuff that basically I want for the Switch 2. I'm not going to be mentioning any of the leaks, at least the popular ones. It's just going to be coming from my mouth, okay? The first thing I want to talk about is the only confirmed game we have, and that being Mario Kart 9. I don't really have much to say on this other than the fact that basically I hope I like a lot of tracks that I want from like past games to come back. Also, 24 player races is just going to be like fucking insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Mario Kart 9. So yeah. The other thing that we know is confirmed right now is backwards compatibility, which good because if they didn't, it'll be bullshit. The one thing I'm hoping for this is the fact that I hope they add enhancements to like other Switch games, you know? Like similar to what the PS5 is doing, but less bullshit. Basically, you take a game that's originally from the Switch, then when you put it into the Switch 2, it gets like a little enhancement, you know? Like higher frame rate, better graphics, you know? And that will honestly benefit the Switch 2 a lot because of the fact that a lot of games that are exclusive to the Switch don't really run well even on the Switch. Like, especially Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. My god. It will be great to see that implemented in the Switch 2. And the other thing that is confirmed is mouse mode. I have mixed feelings on this because how on earth would that work? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, Nintendo's trying to implement mice now. Like, how is that gonna work? I don't think like third-party support is gonna like support the mouse mode, at least in my opinion. But it will honestly be interesting to see what they'll do for it. Now, the only thing I really want, is with mouse mode, maybe they can, maybe, I can't fucking. The only thing that I really want for mouse mode is Flip Note to come back because that would be amazing, honestly. Dude, show off like the features that the mouse can actually do, you know? And yeah, it's no stylus, clearly, but like, that's still gonna be cool, you know? Still making like drawings and animations on Flipnote with like the mouse mode. Or maybe they might do something similar like Mario Paint. And I really want that. It's kind of sweet. Now let's go on to the predictions of basically like, you know, things I want and basically what I think it will do great for the Switch 2. Clearly, Metroid Prime 3 is going to be releasing. It's probably going to be exclusive to the Switch 2 or going to be cross-platform. When is it going to release? I don't remember. But I do think that basically it's going to be exclusive to the Switch 2. Another thing I really want is a new Zelda game. Yeah, it's kind of hopeful, but like, come on, like, you Nintendo, come on. You practically released basically the same Zelda game twice, and you only remastered one Zelda game from the past. So the only thing I'm hoping is maybe we might get a remaster of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. That would be honestly very great. That'll probably like boost Switch 2 sales, honestly. It will actually do a lot of numbers. And I know this is just hopeful thinking, but can we please get a new Donkey Kong game, please? You haven't released a new one in like ages, god damn. The other thing I'm basically hoping for is well, better specs. Even though the Switch like sold like hotcakes, it cannot run shit. Like literally everyone who has owned one has to admit this. Even the most loyal Nintendo fan has to admit that basically like compared to like the PS5 and the Xbox whatever, it is so lacking behind. And I heard that basically it can run like 4K apparently, at least when docked, which is like, all right, I can dig it. But like the problem is the fact that how powerful is it gonna be? I've heard rumors that it's gonna be like around like the PS4, and like, come on, that's a bit too low. Like, yeah, games are still coming out for the PS4, but come on, we can go higher than that. At least like the PS4 Pro, maybe. The only thing I ask is that just let it run Fortnite well, please. Just like, that's the only way I can actually play that game, and like it runs so ass there. All right. Now the final thing I want to talk about is third-party support. More specifically, games that I think are not gonna be on there. Cause like, yeah, some games are pretty much a no-brainer, like Persona 3 Reload and like, okay, that's the only game I know. But like from all the speculation I've heard, they say that they're gonna put like Elden Ring on there, and like,
what are you, Down syndrome?
it just doesn't make any sense. Sure, they did like Dark Souls remastered, but even then, that's been like years ago. Okay, maybe they might port like Dark Souls 1 through 3, I guess, but like Elden Ring? Nah. Like that is highly unlikely. Like even if it can, like why the fuck would id Software like put it on there? No, not id Software. From Software, yeah. Why would From Software put it on there? Like, it's just gonna be like a whole optimization mess. And honestly, it's probably just better off. It's probably just better off. And honestly, it's just. And honestly, it's just better off that they just don't. It's honestly just better off that they just. Honestly, it's just better off that they just don't put it on there. That's what I'm saying. Another thing that basically I've heard around is basically like Cyberpunk is gonna be on there. Like the first one was like Down syndrome. This prediction is like pure
mentally challenged.
Yeah, it'll probably go there, but it's probably gonna run like it didn't launch. So like, yeah, hell no, it's probably not gonna be on there. People seem to be overestimating on how it can run games. Like no doubt it's gonna be more powerful than the original, but like freaking Elden Ring and Cyberpunk, man, that's something I don't believe in. Another thing I don't believe in is Nintendo Online, more specifically them adding DS and Wii games. And like, as much as a dream come true of that is Nintendo, they're probably not gonna do it. They're probably gonna like remaster the games and charge us full price for it again. And Smash 6, I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the next Smash game. I think that would be great, don't get me wrong, but it's just highly unlikely. Plus, I'm pretty sure Masahiro Sakurai is retired. I think I don't remember, but even then, even if he isn't, it's kind of too early for the next Smash game because of the fact that basically like Smash Ultimate was just like one of the biggest games of that year, and like the hype around it was so massive. And with a new Smash game, it's just gonna like the hype is gonna be big, but like this early on in the Switch 2's life, it seems unlikely. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. Yeah, just nothing much, you know, it's super short, but the only thing I'm really hoping for is this. Please fix Joy-Con drift! Please!
It's me, you're the Nintendo. I want you to let me know. Do you like Fortnite? Did you mention Fortnite? I like Fortnite. It's nighttime.